So I'm going to be arranging this in a drop D tuning. So we'll have D, A, D, G, B, E. And if you want to just do the chords, just 4 chords here, you just do power chords, it's cool. And you could start with the A, and with this it's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we do it twice. And then we'll move to this F sharp power chord. And with the drop D, that means we'll just be at the 4th fret here on the low D and A in the middle D. Same strum there. Okay, C sharp, so just drop down a set. We'll have the 4A, 6 on the D and G, same strum. And then drop down to the B, so 2A, 4 on the D and G, same strum. All right, and now, I'll kind of mix in the melody with the chords here. If you want to just kind of pick apart and just do the melody, you can do that too. You don't have to worry so much about trying to hit the bass notes with it. I like to try to do that because it's just kind of a fun challenge there. But we want to start here at the 12 on the B, all right? And this is going to lead us, this is kind of coming off of the previous B chord that we're leaving off from the progression. So these are kind of pickup notes into the start of it all. And we start here at the 12, B, hit it, go 10, 12 to a couple nimes. All right, and here you can go open high E to 9 on the B. And that's kind of like most of the lead right there. I like to kind of mix in the chord, which would be like an A major 7 vibe. So I'll do an open A string with the 7, D, and 9 on the G there. All right, and then you can mix in for the lead a bit of this open E, 9B, 9G, and then just kind of bounce around between like the 8G to 9, and then you can mix in some more of the picking there with the open E and 9 on the B. It just kind of goes back and forth between like a couple of notes right there. Okay, you can just play around with that. Okay, play with that a bit, and then next we want to get to this F sharp minor 7 sus 2. Sounds kind of complicated, but it's just barring the 4s on the D, A, D, and then we want this 6 on the G and a 5 on the B there. All right, now we're going to have all these 4s barred, and we're going to pick the 4 high E to that 5B, 6G. Now we bring the pinky over and we go 7 high E, 5B, 6G. Kind of bounce between that 7 high E to 5B, 7 high E. And then just lift off to hit the 4 high E. Okay, so we went. All right, that leads us into the next chord, which is just down a set here at the C sharp minor 7. So we'll just do the 4A, 6 on the D there. And you can do the 6 on the G for just the minor, and then the 5 on the B. All right, but eventually we're gonna need to lift that pinky off of the G so it gets to be that minor 7. because we need the pinky for some lead notes here, where it's pretty much the same lead notes from the previous spot where we go 7E, 5, B, 6 on the G there. Oop, there we go. Okay, and then lift off to the 4 high E, back to the 7. Alright, and then we zoom up. We want this kind of higher voice part of a B. Alright, so 9 in the drop D. 9 on the low D in the A, and then we want to throw in this 13 on the D with it. It's kind of the resolving note from the previous lead spot there. And after you hit that, you can strum it again if you want, but after you hit that, we're kind of going to start the whole thing over. Can't do it slow. Okay, and for the bridge, we get to the string of like arpeggios here. And again, we'll try to mix in the bass notes with that. Same chords. So we'll do this open A, and then we want this to hit this 6D with it, then go 6G, and then we'll go 4, 5B. We do each of these twice. Okay, change the bass note to the F sharp here, so bar the 4s. Same notes otherwise, hit the 6D with it, go 6G, 4, 5B. A couple times. Get to the C sharp spot where we go 4A, 6 on the D and G. And here we want a few different notes where we'll hit that power chord, the 4 with the 6s there. Hit the 4B, 5, 7. Move to a B chord here at the 2A, 4 on the D and G. And with this, strum it, and then we'll go 4B, 5B, kind of lift up, hit that 2 on the high E that we have barred. Alright, and from here we switch up the lead notes a little bit, go back to the A with the open with the 6 on the D. 6G, and then we'll want the 4E, 5B. Bar the 4s, do the same thing. Zoom up here to this voicing of the C sharp with the 11 on the low D and the A, and we'll want to throw this 14 on the middle D, and then a 12B, and then have that 11 barred on the G. Okay, drop down to a B here at the 9s, hit the DAD on the 9s, and then we'll go 9G, 12B, 11G.